act like because y'all get in the profession that it ain't gonna happen no more.
Yo,
we gotta be hush hush.
Check it out.
Things happen. We get past it.
The had it out for me though since I was a background, bro. Since
don't matter. You kind of favor the
bro. So look, this is what happened though. Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Like, man, you start acting, right? So, like, what inspired you to start acting?
Man, low key, I was going to school at ISU in Bloomington, Illinois, and I met some cats, man, in the fraternities and stuff. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. That's when I first started seeing brothers like dress.
Yeah.
They carry themselves a certain way. And if I'm from Springfield, so I was like, man, gold tee. Yeah, I had gold tee. Yeah. I had rims on my car on campus. I'm in the shit.
I'm
man.
from the hood.
I'm in it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's it.
And so I get on campus and I meet this brother named LaRoyce Hawkins, and he's on the show Chicago PD. He's a black cop on that show. He's a main character. He's been on there 10 plus seasons. Incredible. But anyway, I meet him on campus, and we start doing like, you know, pageants and plays and stuff and talent shows, you know, earning some extra bread on the side, man. And he got me into acting, you know, watching him do plays and stuff. So I went back to the hood and I started doing like local films and stuff, you know, really getting into it, you know what I mean? And then eventually, man, I started going up to Chicago and, you know, being a background and extra.
Wow.
Until I got me an agent. I used to sleep in my car, bro.
That's good. That's good.
I was go crazy, man.
Yeah.
I'd get up at 12 in the morning, 1 in the morning. I used to even have relationships with the local police, like let them know, like, bro, look, I was living in a small town, and they're like, you know, I'm black, you know, I gotta
definitely let them know, hey, man.
Hey, for they start messing with me. I had a little background, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some shit, right? Yeah. And so but I'm just like, look, I'm trying to play, like I'm leaving at 1 in the morning, man. I know y'all see me out here. I'm finna drive to Chicago and go sleep in my damn car. I'm finna get on the show.
Man,
I'm finna make my $80 real quick.
That's real. But it really ain't about the 80. It's about building.
I'm building, bro. Yeah. It built character, man. It was cool, man. And them crafties was good, you know what I'm saying?
Man, so that was the first time you get into a role?
Yeah. So the first role I got was like local in the hood. Yep. It was crazy. It was this movie called Seriously Tripping, and this dude, a homie of mine named Osling, cool dude. He shot a film. And I'm bigger, so I'm playing this dude I get punked out, but I'm bigger than the nigga that's punking me. It was weird, man. It didn't make sense, Oz. All right, you hearing me talk shit right now. You my boy. I'm giving you pub right now on Boss Talk, but why was I get hemmed up and I'm bigger than the nigga that was hemming me up? That didn't make sense.
That don't make sense.
Hell no, man.
Man, so like you definitely was a part of Empire. Like you play like Terrence Howard as a younger dude, right?
Yeah.
Like so, how do you even get that part, right?
Yo, crazy, man. So I was a stand-in for Trey Byers.
Okay.
For Dre. Phenomenal dude, man. Like incredible guy. Smart. I think he graduated from Harvard, bro. But anyways, wow. I'm standing in for Trey Byers, and I get fired one day, right? From being a stand. I didn't know I was fired.
How do you not know you're fired?
Because they don't tell you. They just call you. They just don't hit you back. So
what did you do?
So it's gonna get messy. All right, so check it out. So I was stand-in. Everybody loved me on set, man. I had a great relationship with, you know, I was a cool dude, funny, you know, all the main cast members like me and shit. But
what'd you do, man?
Yo, so we were filming at the mansion, and everybody get their schedules, you know, for to come to all the stand-ins. You know, they get to eat with the actors. You know, stand-in, you right next to the star. I'm standing around like, where mine at? You know, because I go ask one of the older homies because I'm still new. I say, hey man, I ain't got no schedule. He's like, I gotta talk to you, man.
Damn.
So you gotta talk to me, man. What's going on? Like everybody love me, they laughing,
man.
He said, yeah, man. Somebody was complaining about you, bro. Yeah, they just said they wasn't feeling your vibe, man, or something. I was like, bro, everybody in the cast like me for the most part.
For the most part?
Yeah, is that one person that did?
So you know what I'm saying? So I got fired that day. I sat in my car. I had a little twinkle in my eye. I ain't cry. I'm a
yeah, you shouldn't have cried because you know you already had gotten let go from AT&T. So
yeah,
you used to it.
So, hey, don't be you know about that. So I'm a G.
You already done been through the fire.
I'm in a G, so I'm sitting in the car like, what the, you know what I'm saying? And then, so he told me, he said, yeah, it'd be like that sometimes with that particular person.
Really?
And they said,
who was the person? Who in the hell was it?
Hey man, you know the energy, you know, was put out there. I don't even want to start nothing, man.
It's a big name.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's bogus because I'm just a young brother trying to, you know, I looked up to them.
Yeah.
So do you feel like they were intimidated by you?
Yeah, that's what it was. Because here's the thing. What I was told was this is what he does.
He do it all the time.
Yeah.
And what set is this? Which movie again?
This is Empire.
That's Terrence Howard. He do it all because he fly. Really flying. His flying is just floating around. This flying is getting bumped over a little bit. It's very obvious. You can't get that around. Come on, man. Like it's very obvious, you know what I'm saying? So you basically you gotta understand that's something that comedians come in here and say as well. Like they'll go and be a comedian on the stage with certain guys, and if it takes away from their essence, they don't want them guys around because it takes away from their star power.
But then I'm sorry, but then to me in acting, I would think correct me if I'm wrong, but I would think it would be different because he's older, you're younger, so you can only play that younger role. You can't play his role, and he can't play your role because he's older. So
this ain't the first time we heard Terrence Howard cutting up. He did this. Jamie Foxx gave a story like this where he was a little off. He was in character all the time and all. They had their issues.
Jamie Foxx, you know, because I just feel like his album is really not that good.
This is something that happens in entertainment. Y'all are men. Bravado, all that stuff kicks in, man.
Yeah.
It don't matter where you at. You can be on a set. You can be in a car. We done got into it just going to the casino together. Get into it. Y'all act like because y'all get in the profession that it ain't gonna happen no more. We gotta be hush.
Check it out.
Things happen. We passed
it. The had it out for me though since I was a background, bro.
Don't matter. You kind of favor the
bro. So look, this is what happened though. Check it out. The damn the directors and the dudes shooting, all of them used to always come up to me and say, you look like Cassius Clay, or you look like this. They used to always mess with me, and they always wanted to put me in front of the camera. So one time I was standing next to this little honey or whatever. She cool, my homegirl. She looked good and everything, you know, and bro walked up and tried to like stunt on me in front of her, like, this ain't my girl, bro, it's cool. Like,
but
I don't know.
He tried to bump you.
Yeah, he tried to bump me, man. And I was just a background, $80 a day.
And he
made $80 a day. I make $80 a day.
No, but that's a part of it, though. I think really you gonna get that, man, because at the end of the day, it ain't even about the money, bro. It's about the fact of the energy and the way you bringing it, bro. I done been in the room with niggas, man, and I ignored big niggas, man. I never forget it. I didn't know who French Montana was, but I didn't give a damn. It was about me. And I walk in and said, who is you? You remember that day? It's been time when a lot of people be around. It's the way you carry yourself, so you got that it factor like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, man.
I be trying to be cool, man, be level-headed, man, but, you know, I do be dealing with a lot of shit, man, but I just be trying to stay grounded, man, and be thankful that God even put me in a position to be where I was at, even to be interacting with that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's another thing you just said about anointed. You know, you anointed, bro, about God. You said God. That's anointing. Really, a lot of time, the God in you is what really moves things out the way. Yeah. It have you shining in a way to where people can't understand why they might not feel you on certain perspective, but it's because of the God in you. So you won't even understand it. So that light that's shining in you is beaming, and you don't even know that it's beaming like it's beaming. Next thing you know, nigga gonna fire you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.